Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm a little low in my chair because the lift no longer lifts. Yay! Whatever. Anyways, this is my Project 60 pan update. We were in the home stretch, and I have only finished 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 products out of 50. It is a 60 pan because I add 5 things per month, which will end up totaling to 60. So obviously I would not be finishing everything. However, in 2 months time, I believe. Yeah, 2 months from now, when this project is finished, I am going to take the remainder of the categories that you guys gave me and roll them into a Project 20 pan roulette. Because you guys gave me a ton of good options, way more than I could get to in here, so I don't want to waste them. But anyway, so let's get started. I finished one product and I am throwing away one product because I can't do anything to make it work and I don't want to curse anybody else with it. So what I finished was the Jordana Easy Liner. It doesn't turn up anymore. I finished one of these in the past. I love this brand of lip liners. I love this brand of lip liners. They're great. I recommend them as long as you have like either a Walgreens or possibly a Kmart near you. Although they have a website, you could totally order online. These were my measurements for it here. But now I'm done because I've been wearing red lips a lot. Last time I used it was today, actually. And it was in the Christmas theme category. So, yep, another thing used up. And what I am decluttering is something that I pulled last month in products I would not repurchase. It is this Revlon Color Stay Aqua Powder. It's this wet feeling powder that has always kind of freaked me out ever since I got it. I did use up a little bit. I think that's about right. However, nothing I do makes this powder look good. I've tried baking with it, and I don't bake normally, and this looks crusty. And when I put it just all over my face, it's, what's it called? Oh, it doesn't keep me matte. That's what it's called. It doesn't keep me matte at all, and I have powders that do, and this is going to take forever. So unless there is a third way to use powder that I don't know of, which I guess I can hold on to it for a couple of days just in case you guys give me an idea, this is going in the garbage because I can't figure out anything to make this work. I have like a hair on my lip or something that is making me itch like crazy. So I guess in theory that's 2 products down, so 17 products are out of this, but you know, if there's some magical third way to use this stupid powder, we'll see. Anyways, first category that I have left is least favorite color. I'm doing great on one product and not so great on the rest because I'm not touching them. Quite frankly, I don't think I'm going to get to them by the end of the project because of other lip products in this project that I'm working on. But I have been working on the eyeshadow right here. And I think I will have this done by the end because I've been mixing it in with a different eyeshadow that I will show you later in my crease. Actually, it's part of what I'm wearing today. The red is what really stands out, but the orange makes it a little bit orangier. So that is how I'm using that, and it is helping get it used up, which is what's really important. The other 3 are lip products. One I do really actually I like all of them. This is my black lipstick. It is the exact same place that it was before, which is no surprise because, just like I said, it's just not what I'm using right now. Let's see, I have the Too Faced Melted Lipstick, and I haven't used it since last month, so it's still in the same place. This is about the time of year that I would start wearing it, but I'm working on something else. So I can only wear so many lipsticks and actually make progress on them. And this is my Bite Luminous Cream Lipstick in Palomino, and I have not used this either, although because it is a Bite lipstick, I need to figure something out with it soon. Maybe I'll use it as a cream blush, I don't know. So next is the mermaid inspired category. I have 3 things left in that. I have my Corilla Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and I have not used this. I'm working on the other red lipstick in here. I don't think I've used anything in this category. I haven't used the Color Tattoo in Shimmering Sea. I hit pan on it and then haven't really been able to mess with it since because I've been panning other eyeshadows, and in my palette roulette I haven't pulled anything with the blue eyeshadow in it lately because that's how I would use it, because I don't want to cover up that beautiful color with like a brown. That kind of, I know that's how some people use up their color tattoos if they don't like the color, but I really love that color and I want to accentuate it, not cover it up. And this Wet n Wild eyeliner in Sky Blue I haven't used either. Just, I haven't pulled the right shadow lately. Let's see. No, the next is what I had for newest products at the time. This will be done by the end of the project, and it might even be done by the end of this month. Not this month, but next month's, thing. So I actually marked this a little high, but whatever. Last month I was here and now I'm here. So, and I did use something else a couple of times just to get a foil packet out of my stuff that, what's it called? Influencer had sent to me to try. So I'd really love to finish this by the next update. And I think I can, especially since, like I said, I marked it freaking wrong. But I do love that stuff, and I would purchase a full size, but I have so much stuff like that right now that even if I finish that, I have other stuff I need to go through before I repurchase anything. Just products at the time. So this is my CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I have not been using this. I have been using the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation and my 100 Colorful Empties, but once that finishes, which it'll be finished by the end of this month, I'm going to go back to this and finish it off, which, let's see, has it gone down? I don't think it's gone down much more than here. Like, this feels a little more empty, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, there is some progress, actually, so I should mark that. I don't have a marker up here. Of course not. Leg. Anyway, so let's get that bent a little bit so that I can demonstrate it. But last month it was here, and apparently I used enough to get it down to here, but because I haven't been using it lately because I've been trying to use up my e.l.f. foundation, but once I finish that up, I'm going back to this to finish it the heck off. And I also have my eye cream. This is the Estee Edit Late Night Eraser. There are my marks. Last month I was there, and now I'm there. I'm sorry, I really needed to redo my nails. So I would not finish this by the end of the project, but I do think I will finish this by the end of 2017. Unless I decide to cut it open and start using it all over my face, which, who knows, I might. But this is really awesome, so I don't necessarily want to just, use it up like that. So, who knows. Next category was Urban Decay. Here is my eyeshadow primer in Eden. Obviously, this is not going to move fast. So, last month it was there, and I've now gotten down to there. It's basically, I use it every day, and that's where it is. This is the category where the lip products I am working on for this project are in. Here is the, both of these are the Revolution lipsticks. The only thing I have from the Vice collection is a lip palette. So this is Sheer Lady Flower. It is loose from the base. And when I try to mark it, it doesn't look any different, but I use this all the time. I think what is happening is that I'm wearing down like this end, and this end is staying pointy and loose. So I need to like flatten it or something, because that is just going to drive me crazy, because this should be a lot lower for how much I use this, but that is my markings on the cap. And this is what I'm wearing today. This is the Urban Decay and Gash, and this is what it looks like with my markings as so. They're really hard to see on this packaging, but there is nothing that would be really good to mark on this with. And I have my Urban Decay eyeliner in the color Vice. And this is getting pretty tiny, actually. I don't know if I will necessarily finish this by the end of the project, but I would definitely finish it this year because I'm going to keep working on it until it is done, because I've been working on it for too long to just stop. But here are my marks. I really hope you can see that. That is like specifically in the spot where I spilled something one time. SPF was the next category, and I only have one thing left, but I've made really good progress on it. I actually moved my Supergroup makeup setting spray to a different bottle so that A, I could see it, and B, because the sprayer is much better on this. So when I moved it about 2 weeks ago, it was all the way at the top, and now it is like down to right here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that. But I've been using it basically as a sunscreen when I go to the gym because there is a giant window right by where I work out. So I have to like, not only, you know, just put sunscreen on my face and my neck like I do every day that I go out, but I'm also like spraying it on my arms and stuff. So that's helping it go. And because this expires at the end of May, I need to use it whatever way I can to make sure that it doesn't, you know, go bad on me. Next is the Christmas theme where the Jordana lip liner came from. I have these two nail polishes, and I'm really considering just starting to use nail polish to like do arts and crafts with because I have so many and I'm not very good at painting my nails as often as I probably should. And that would get these used up. So this is the one that I've been kind of working on. I wear it with a polish in my Project Polish. Unfortunately, it hasn't really gone down any, and I don't know how because, you know, it's a little bitty bottle, and I haven't used this one at all. This is the one in Huntress, and that one is in Pyrotechnic. And the other thing I have is this NYX gloss, which I have not used. I am using one up in my 100 Colorful Empties. It should be done at the end of this month. And once it is done, I will move back to this. But it's still about at the halfway point like it was before. And honestly, that needs to go more with my Dior lipstick because my Christian Dior lipstick has a really perfumey smell and that would cover it up nicely. Next is the Inspired by Comic TV series, which is the eye look basically that I'm wearing today. So I haven't finished anything in this category, but I've been really enjoying this category because I picked Inspired by Iron Man to kind of give it a cohesive idea. So this is the NYX, what are these called exactly? I don't remember. Primal Colors eye pigments or shadows or whatever they technically call them in Hot Red. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but there is a dip going on in this, and a dip in a bright, basically matte red I think is pretty darn impressive. It's got some other color in it, so let me wipe that off. Yeah, that's a matte red. You know. And that's what I use in my crease in this look, which I still want to do a video on this look that I wear. This is actually my eyeliner. I picked it because it's kind of like the arc reactor blue of Iron Man's suit. This is the Jordana Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in, I don't quite remember what it's called anymore because it's so low. It's tiny. So yeah, it's getting used. It might be done by the end of this project. I'm not exactly sure. It'll be really small by the time this is done. So I do like make good progress on it every month. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, and there's two, just two? I think it's, no wait, there's also a nail polish. But I picked a gold eyeshadow out of this palette. It's the Too Faced Everything Nice palette. It was a holiday palette, in 2014, I believe. I picked the shade Honey Pot. I've already panned it completely once, but this one's being a little more difficult, surprisingly. Like, I'm a little amazed that the dip at least is not bigger than that. So, next is the Urban Decay Electric. This is what I set Jordana pencil with, and what I'm wearing today. I used the color Gonzo, which I'm not gonna hit pan on by the time this project is done. These pans are really deep, but I have a really nice dip going in it, so I'm proud of that alone. Also, occasionally I'll get crazy and I'll use it like in my eyebrows or something. And I have this nail polish that I think I might have used once. It is in the color Bold Gold, same color as their name is the color of their color tattoo. All right. Category 9 is Ulta exclusive. They are all Makeup Revolution because there's actually so little that's exclusive to just one store these days. Here is my Vivid Baked highlighter and Golden Lights that I want to hit pan on. I did poke a hole in it, but I'm nowhere near. This is where I focus my brush because that is the part that I'm kind of flattening out. So yeah, it's what I wear all the time. I made a mistake picking this. Also, this video that I did swatches and everything has like 1,000 views. And it still gets views all the time. I don't get it. I mean, that's awesome. I'm glad. But that was surprising to me. This is the Blush Melts palette, and I'm supposed to be panning this shade right here. Looks brand new, doesn't it? I'm wearing it right now. I wear it all the time. It doesn't move. So the thing is, these things are supremely pigmented, so I'm not that surprised, but you know, I wanted to use it, so here's that. And I have 2 shades in my Neutrals versus Neutrals palettes. Am I saying that right? Yeah, like the name is weird. I have the shade Vogue, which I haven't had a chance to really use. Trying to focus on other shades in this project, the Iron Man look actually. But I do use the one in Style as an inner corner highlight. And these pans are actually really deep, so I don't know if I'll be hitting pan on that by the end, but I use it every day. So hopefully I will hit pan on it. Because pan is awesome. In final category, products I would not repurchase. That is where the Revlon powder came from that I'm decluttering. I have this acne.org AHA thing. Last month I was here. I've gotten down to here. This will obviously not be finished, but you know, it is something that fit the category name, so I put it in here. Mainly because I don't see quite enough results from it, especially since I have like this giant painful thing on my forehead. I was actually using up another serum last month, so I didn't work on this as much as I should have. It is the ROC De-Wrinkle Night Cream. So this didn't get a lot of use. Hopefully in the incoming months it will, and I'm still going to work on it because I want to use it up. Here is the thing I probably worked the most on. It's my e.l.f. Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe. That is all I have left. I think this will be done by the next update. I was hoping it would be done by this update, but I didn't quite go through it that fast. So here is the marks, and I basically used up half of what I had, so the other half should not be hard to get rid of. And finally, I have this Tarte Precision Longwear Liner. It is a, what's it called? Liquid eyeliner. Has a felt tip. And that is how black it is. It's still going strong, so this is another thing that I'm working to just get done with. And will continue to work on, even if I don't finish it in this project. Alright, so let's go to random.org and pull something new. Numbers 1 through 51. You guys actually gave me more than 51, but I combined some, and like one of the first ones I hit was 52, so I technically had 52. And let's see. 41. Okay. What the heck is 41? Okay, that wasn't anything important. Project Ipsy. That's interesting. Alright, let's see what I can find that I think I might actually be able to pan in a month or two. Oh, I'm back. I think I can get this stuff done, and that would be good because that would add more to my empties. Alright, I wrote everything down. Here is my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. This is in the shade Gleam. I will say it is basically full. I think I may have used it once to make sure that it didn't look ridiculous on me so that I could keep it. Yeah, it's basically full. But I finished my cream highlighter, so I figure I can go to a liquid one next. Hopefully this looks alright as a highlighter. I used it mixed in with the foundation, but I'm using something for that right now, so hopefully this will work. Next is my Smashbox Instamatte lipstick transformer that I got. Let's see. I'm really not that far down at all. So hopefully I can finish this. It's only 0.16 flowing ounces, but you can really only use a tiny bit of this at a time. But one of the ways to use it, not just to make all your other lipsticks matte, but some of your like matte liquid lipsticks, you can use this on top of it and it makes them less dry without messing up the matte look. Okay, this is technically in my Project Use It Up as well, but I did get it from Ipsy, and like I said, I was kind of looking for stuff that I could finish conceivably. So this is the Cake Deserted Island Supreme Body Mousse. And I don't know what its scent technically is, but whatever. So I haven't used it since I put it in my Project Use It Up anyway, so it's in the exact same spot. I have my Tarte Maracuja oil. This is something I don't know if I can finish, but it needs to be worked on. So yeah, it's like right here. I've got a ways to go on that one. And finally, I have the Apisse Hydrating Mask. Where is this? Still smells good, which is a good thing to find out. So this is definitely a nice mask. I was intending on giving it to my sister, but I kept forgetting, so it just kind of stayed with me. It is right here, right at the top E. So is that all of it? Yeah. Okay, so that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye.